All right, good afternoon, everybody. So, continuing on with my new BMW R1300GS Adventure. Traded in my 2023, we'd already had all the stuff installed on it, so starting from scratch, which is kind of fun. Still waiting for the lights to show up, and today I thought I will address the garage door opener. I do have a opener called a Modor.com or MD garage door system. Looks like this, a big black box, and then, I don't know, about a foot, maybe 15 inches cord, and a button to open and close the garage door. There is obviously a compartment up here front on the GSA for a cell phone. It also has a USB port. I don't want to take up that compartment for my garage door opener. So my plan is to install the button somewhere inside here on the right side, since when I pull up to my garage, I will most likely hold in the clutch, use my right hand, taking off the throttle, and push the button and open the garage door. So I believe we can get in on the inside here. The coolant liquid for the bike is inside there. Looks like there is just maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Torx 25s to remove. Get some panels off and hopefully find some room back there to install the Modor garage door opener. I like it hidden and kind of out of the way and not take up any unnecessary space. So I had this on my previous bike as well, so just put in a new battery in it to make sure it lasts a few years. And starting with the top panel. Making sure we don't lose any of the screws, so magnetic bolt. And of course, it's aluminum, it's not magnetic. Same screw. There's a washer on that one, and there's actually a washer on this one as well, so be sure you catch that. There's some type of plastic clear washer. Alright, same thing here, same length screw, clear plastic washer, the aluminum profile comes off. Let's address the side. That's where you also have the mount for the side bags. Got the same plastic washers on these. There we go. Let's pull this clip straight up. There is 1, 2, and 3 clips. To take this loose. 1, 2. There's nothing here. 3, you have another clip here. 4, 5. So it's 5 little clips. on these plastic panels that you pull straight up, and the screws. This might be enough for an opening to install it, although I wouldn't mind getting the next panels off just to take a look at the coolant area. Alright, so this is where you're filling your coolant liquid. It's a very narrow little tube to fill it with. But this area should be enough for me to install my garage door opener. I will use some double adhesive tape and then just route the cable out through the side. Should be fairly simple to do. If it's that easy, I actually didn't have to take this panel off. I could have left that on. Need some Velcro to be able to do this job. Perfect. It needs to go. So I'm gonna put the unit right down here. I'm gonna have a Velcro on here. I'm gonna Velcro to the steel side. It is solid, and I can push it off the Velcro and get it out of here with a little violence from the bottom. But that doesn't interfere with anything, and it is secure. So next step is to clean that area with alcohol to make sure that it is clean and I can get a good grip with the Velcro. All right, that should do it. There we go. Secured. Hold it here for a little while to make sure it really sticks on there. Alright, so with the remote installed inside the tank here, I also secured the cable with electric tape to the plastic here, and I installed the button, the operation button, on the inside of the panel here. So let's see if we can get this one together. Alright, snapping in, it looks to be equal to the other side. That's always good. Alright. Before we continue, I think I do a quick cleaning of that area. Although my bike is meant to be ridden off-road, I do clean and take really good care in between rides. So let's do some cleaning up under the areas here. And same thing for the front area. And put the aluminum back over it. But at least it's clean when we close it up. Alright, so with that, let's put the aluminum pieces back again and then try it out. Oh, probably would be a really good idea to put in the and as you can see, this is the mounts for the bags. So if you have the version that doesn't have the mounts for it, just a piece of plastic, I would assume that can be installed afterwards. Normally I like to use a torque wrench, but on these panels I'm gonna just hand torque it. All right, that's back together. Put this piece of aluminum back on here. Start in one end. Again, make sure you have the plastic washers on these to not scratch the aluminum. All right, so it's back together. The idea is, number one, that it's hidden. I don't want it to be anything that's ugly or hanging out or inconvenient. So now, pulling up to the garage, I can just stick my hand in here, push the button with the thumb, garage door is going up, and subsequently I can push it down as well. The only time I need to open up the panel and get this out again is to replace the battery. I say the battery on the last one lasted 3 years before I replaced it, maybe even 4 years. So I guess it depends on how much you use it. So that was it. Next up, I'm going to install my Denali lights, but they haven't showed up yet. So thanks for watching.